gentlemen, welcome to the Red Brand. Welcome to WCW. We're back in his house, ready to dominate this universe mode. As always, Smackdown Live. We're at Canal City here, and we're back, man. We've got a big show for y'all. If you didn't see the update, it is on the channel. And here comes my boy Eric Bishop talking about some. Suck your ass. He tried to look like he about to elbow the cameraman. You ain't got to elbow the cameraman. But just your production. I said production. Listen, let me just calm my arms down. It's a bit hot. The heat and everything just coming through my window. Listen, there ain't no air outside. Let me just stop talking. Welcome to WCW. Trust that. Yeah, man, in the update, I let y'all know Ring of Honor is no more, but I can't Eric Bishop out here to clarify.
Not exactly likable.
Yes, sir. That's tell him again. But you don't need to develop talent. We don't need to you know. We can do it all here. We're chilling. This is WC Dubs. Understand? Understand? Trust that. Trust the process. Did my truck said Stone Cold not around already? Man says his show. Wait a minute! Here comes Mr. Stone Cold Steve Austin. This man has been in charge of WCW for a number of months now. Done a pretty good job. He's got his problems, you know, flipping Kerosene, trying to be a problem over here on SmackDown on SmackDown Live /Impact Wrestling. He needs to just keep an ass in his place because he don't know what he's doing. He don't know what he's getting himself into. You need to calm your ass down, do what you're doing in Impact Wrestling, develop yourself, flip and win a championship before you start disrespecting Stone Cold Steve Austin, because this motherfucker is a legend. So you best get yourself back into line, understand what you're doing. Be a manager / wrestler and do your job, because you don't want to catch these hands with Stone Cold. I'm telling you. Martrick said nappy hair. Man said no branded shoes. I'm trying to say about to call security. Don't go. You better leave, because you're not joking. Straight up, I say, son of a bitch. Just like that. Who messaging me? Listen. Man said times have changed. Eric Bischoff is. I said leave now. Whose man's is Eric Bischoff? We need to calm it all down. Stone Cold, he don't care. Stone Cold don't care. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the era of Stone Cold Steve Austin and Eric Bischoff. It's 2003 all over again. I'm loving it. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's main event is CM Punk versus Sami Zayn. These two are part of the Armageddon Hell in a Cell that will be taking place at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view for Chris Jericho's World Heavyweight Championship, which he successfully defended against Cesaro and Kevin Owens at Survivor Series in a ladder match. We've also got another contenders match for Samoa Joe's European Championship after he successfully defended it against Sami Zayn at Survivor Series. Adrian Neville, Alistair Black, Fandango, and Cassius Ohno all set to go against each other to decide Samoa Joe's opponent. But here we go, man. We're going to kick off the show. My boy Heath Slater is still a one-man band on the show. Nothing changed. Nothing has changed. I mean, the guy's got kids. Like, can we just... Look, Stone Cold, can y'all just give him something to do? Can you just give it... He got kids, man. Y'all didn't learn? The motherfucker got kids. He got family to feed. You need to put some respect on his name. Give him something to do. Yeah? Just help him, please, because this motherfucker been just roaming. literally roaming in the WCW locker room. And here we go. He's got his opportunity. I guess we can count this as an opportunity. I guess we can count this up, but he against one of the most vicious, brutal, self-proclaimed and self-fighting styled wrestlers, the Bruiserweight. Pete Dunne is here. British Strong Style is here. Pete Dunne making his way down the ramp there. You can see Pete Dunne has a bit of a cocky attitude right now. He's a bit too calm, a bit too nonchalant with his shit. He's a bit too relaxed, but that's because Pete Dunne knows he can get the job done. Pete Dunne is one of the most aggressive superstars to ever grace the WCW ring. This motherfucker do not play. Bearing in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we need to keep in mind, Pete Dunne is only 24 years of age. Now that is very young for a current WCW superstar. The youngest being 20, which is Tyler Bate on this roster. But Pete Dunne, former United Kingdom champion, he ain't a joke, man. He ain't a joke. He ain't a joke. That's that European uppercut to Heath Slater. Then go for a German suplex there, but Heath Slater thought, let me just show you my technicality and do that quick 2-2 reversal there. But a power bomb. He tried to drill man through his kitchen floor right there. It was a bit the pause on that, boy. Pause. Pause. And Pete Dunne here, throughout the match, Pete Dunne was trying to hit his finisher, but didn't, and just hit that. I don't even know what you want to call that. That release apex suplex or release suplex. I don't even know what you're going to call it. But Heath Slater was done. He were not moving. How you pick up someone in a suplex position and all that force going straight to their head and you just drop them on their back? Do you know the shocking impact you have to get through your spine and your upper neck? It's not a joke. Pete Dunne does not play, and look at him. This man is the future of WCW. I'm telling you, this man, watch out for him. Ladies and gentlemen, you need to watch out for Smackdown Live. They be out on Wednesdays on Rainkerosene's channel. Also, the last pay-per-view Survivor Series is on Rainkerosene's channel as well. That was the third co-op pay-per-view that we've done. So that's on Rainkerosene's channel. Make sure you go over to the channel, subscribe, check it out. And also check out Smackdown Live on Wednesdays. Obviously, as I always mention, we have lives. But yeah, we should always have WCW out on Tuesdays and SmackDown Live out on Wednesdays. But this was a match here, my boys. Flipping hell, Scott Hall was letting out all the frustration and anger after losing the World Tag Team Championships this past, well, not this past Sunday, but the last pay-per-view we had, Survivor Series. Hype Bros successfully defeated Scott Hall and Kevin Nash. And Scott Hall and Kevin Nash are the longest champions in this universe mode. Not only that, they are the longest tag team champions in this universe's mode history. So, two big milestones there, and one got broken. I mean, one of them can't be broken until we get to season 2 of universe mode. But, you know, being you know, the longest reigning tag team champions and then losing to the Hype Bros, who were not even considered to be a worthy opponent of Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, that must frustrate you. And you just saw there, Scott Hall obliterated Zack Ryder, and Zack Ryder was the one that got the pinfall over Scott Hall, so he must have been pissed. And you can see the frustration there was just full on in this match. Just let every single drop of anger out, and just went on an assault here. Scott Hall, wait a minute, the stomps, my boy not playing. Oh, the right hand, my boy hitting the referee, he don't care, going all out right now. The anger is real. Irish whip up the corner, kick to the midsection, right hand straight to the skull of Zack Ryder, knee to the midsection, right hand to the back here, kick to the midsection. This guy is going off, he's lost it. And Scott Hall, oh my goodness, Scott Hall and flipping Mojo Rawley on the outside, they ain't doing nothing. They ain't getting involved. This war right now is between Zack Ryder and Scott Hall. They get involved, and here we go. Wait a minute. Mojo Rawley don't want to catch these hands, and Zack Ryder just suffered a disgusting choke slam. The anger is strong. Speaking of strong, the sweat is strong. Y'all don't understand how hot it is right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns is speaking out. He's actually got a message for Brock Lesnar apparently, and we'll be speaking to Brock Lesnar tonight in this ring, so stay tuned for that. After losing against Brock Lesnar at Survivor Series in their last man standing match, I can only imagine what this guy has to say. So he's coming out here with the microphone right now, about to lay down the law and speak his mind. Roman Reigns looking still very happy, not happy, but still looking composed within himself. So I want to hear what he's got to say. I mean, I thought he would come out pissed as fuck, but he not pissed as fuck. He kind of a bit nonchalant, he a bit calm. So man, he's gone into deep thought, and I took by FM. Stop. For those of you that play FM, you'd understand. No, okay. Boy said he kind of crap, and he kind of feeling sorry for the ball. He not playing. Oh, my boy said you don't know me. He moving like one of them side chicks. I'll stop.
Just a bully.
He say he want to be king of the wrestling industry. My boy, you better calm your ass down and. This butcher need to write a book, talk about some surrounded by nothing but hard still to punish the human body. Who English is this? He not playing. What English tutors gave him them scripts? Because they be lit. Written by Wolfie, no? He said you awakened the monster. You need to pause on that, my boy. But Roman Reigns has issued a challenge to Brock Lesnar at Hell in a Cell, in a Hell in a Cell match. Whew, that is going to be a war. If you didn't check out Survivor Series, go check it out. Good, great match between those two men. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns laid it all down in that ring. Brock Lesnar was victorious in the end and actually kind of destroyed Roman Reigns towards the end. And Roman Reigns just wasn't with it. But Roman Reigns is saying that this isn't over. This match is this feud is nowhere near over. Hell in a Cell is meant to break bodies. It's meant to tear flesh off the human body. We going at it at Hell in a Cell. I'm telling you, we going at it. So I'm getting word that Brock Lesnar will be here next week. So we're gonna have to see what Brock Lesnar's got to say about that. So stay tuned next week to see what Brock Lesnar has got to say in regards to Roman Reigns. But here comes one of the brightest superstars right now to grace the wrestling industry. This man, like, he got kicks from heaven. This guy can kick your flipping teeth down to your big toe. It's not a joke. Aleister Black is not a joke, and that satanic, dark, mysterious atmosphere he brings to the arena is bone chilling, man. It really do get your bones chilling. And the focus and intensity in this man's eyes, you know that he is aiming to become a European champion. Unfortunately, the closure of Ring of Honor meant that he didn't get his Ring of Honor World Championship. Some say that, you know, he should automatically be put in contention for the European Championship. But no, you know, Stone Cold and Eric Bischoff have decided, you know, let's do this the right way. 4 men, 4 of our top guys right now in the mid-card division. Let's put them all up in the mix and give them an opportunity to fight and see who's going to face Samoa Joe at Hell in a Cell for the European Championship. Woo! It's lit, man. It's lit. WCW, man. We're back with a swing. And I ain't talking about baseball. I'm talking about the swing. Like, shit! Fuck them hoes. Oh. Sometimes I've got to stop to keep up with the music because I'll be going ahead sometimes. Let me stop. Listen what. Fuck them hoes. No, in her butthole. Listen, let me calm down. Because when this song come on, Kerosene knows the amount of times I go on about Fandango and Tyler Breeze's theme song. Listen, they got the remix with the beat in. Listen. Listen. Don't make me drop a freestyle to that. I'm being dead serious. I will drop the dirtiest freestyle to that. Because the way the beat kicks in, it's like Fandango's song. It's like okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. I'm getting calm. I'm getting excited. My light soft toffee yogurt is just bare leaking. Pause. Need to pause on that. But here comes a man who was given an opportunity by Stone Cold Steve Austin. He didn't miss it. He took it, but bottled it at the pay-per-view. So this is a big opportunity for redemption for Cassius Ohno here tonight. And he looks very calm, very confident, strutting himself down to the ring. New boots and that, new attire and that. I see y'all. You put on some weight though. You need to calm your ass down in that 5 guys, because it's getting to your stomach, my boy. You need to Listen, our performance center is reopening. Don't worry about that. You lot are going to be up in the mix. We're moving to WCW Arena 2 Orlando, so you lot are going to be up in there. Cassius, oh no, I expect to see your ass there every single day because you need to lose that stomach. I'm not having that. I'm not having that. No, I'm joking. Nah, it's all, ain't nothing but love over here. Ain't nothing but love. My boy is big and is on point though. I ain't hating. I ain't hating. And lastly, to enter his way to the ring is Adrian Neville. Now this man, I don't know. I don't know. I feel sorry for him because he missed this. He had an opportunity against the United Kingdom champion, bottled it. Won numerous #1 contenders matches for the UK Championship. Just didn't win the championship. Was set. Had his match again. Actually had his match against the Phoenix at Survivor Series for the Cruiserweight Championship. Lost. It's just a bit. Actually, he won. I'm lying. He won. I say he lost because we don't have the Cruiserweight division anymore. But he won, but he's not Cruiserweight champion anymore because we don't have the title. Bro, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. You might as well just end it there. You might as well. And look at the... Oh, Lord! Aleister Black's not playing. A wild Cassius... Oh, no, Fandango on the outside. Neville just missed his red arrow here. And, oh, my goodness! The kick to the skull. Decapitating Adrian Neville. He already ate enough kicks from flipping Aleister Black in this match. It was too much. And that was a free. And Cassius on the Fandango. Why on earth y'all are down there? It's beyond me. I don't understand. I don't understand whose man's told y'all to fight all the way down there. You had the ring, and you had one job: stay in the ring, fight around the ring, and do your job. You said, nah, let's go to the entrance stage. Nah, that's your fault. That's your fault. Congratulations to Aleister Black. He will be facing Samoa Joe at Hell in a Cell for the European Championship. Samoa Joe literally protects that championship with his soul. So you want to talk about souls and you want to talk about possessing. Aleister Black knows all about that with that kind of dark soul that he possesses, and he could be looking to capture that European Championship and turn it into something that we have never seen, as Aleister Black looks on to the audience there with just the dark stare. But anyway, so I'm staring at Asuka. Listen, she would get I would finesse them cheeks. Let me stop. Catch Impact Wrestling on Fridays on Rainkerosene's channel. So you're getting 2 shows from Kerosene. You're also getting Impact Wrestling on Fridays, and you get Smackdown Live on Wednesdays. Plus, when we have the co-op pay-per-views, you also get a special event from Impact Wrestling. Well, your boy giving you them gifts, my boy. He giving you them shows. So make sure you go check him out. Storylines be lit sometimes, not all the time. I ain't gonna front. Smackdown Live on the whole is trash, but you know, majority of the time they be having some lit storyline. Speaking of lit, CM Punk did the business on Ring of Honor. Like, this guy was the face of Ring of Honor. Held that championship, protected it, guided it, made it prestigious down there in Ring of Honor Wrestling. Had it since day one and never lost it. Madness, absolutely madness. Went through some vicious wars with Rusev, who unfortunately now is not part of the WCW roster. Is now a free agent. But you never know. Stone Cold and Eric Bischoff, if they see CM Punk slacking, they know the one person to call back up to the roster. And Rusev did take CM Punk to war. And down there in Ring of Honor, it was absolutely mental. But it's all in the playlist, so you guys are free to check it out whenever you wish to. It's not going anywhere, so if you want to do like an on-demand sort of thing and catch up, then feel free to. Ring of Honor is there. And here comes Sami Zayn, man, finally going up in the ranks. I mean, now he's not eligible to face off against Samoa Joe for the European Championship after losing at Survivor Series. And that was the stipulation. If Sami Zayn lost, as long as Samoa Joe is European Champion, Sami Zayn is no longer eligible to face against the European Champion. So Stone Cold said, look, that's not going to be a deciding factor of where you go on this roster. We're going to just kind of move you up a little bit and see how you do in the main event scene with the likes of CM Punk, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens. You know, it's a nice opportunity, and he's obviously been placed in this Armageddon Hell in a Cell at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. So imagine if he wins. That would be a true turnaround for what was a negative situation, losing at Survivor Series against Samoa Joe. So it's a big opportunity for Sami Zayn, and he's got to prove himself here tonight against CM Punk. one of the most gifted athletes we have seen in this universe mode and in this wrestling industry. And look how he's just taking it to him. Goodness me, Falcon suplex there, take it down. Ooh, wait for that lariat here. Oh, what? Sami Zayn gonna do like that out of nowhere? That literally came out of nowhere. Sami Zayn here going for Sami Zayn looked like he's going for a full Nelson suplex there, but CM Punk reversed it and a flipping suicide dive to the outside. That rhyme, all of that rhyme. I got bars. Listen, mixtape coming 2068. I won't be alive then, guys. Actually, I won't be alive. Like, why am I trying to figure out whether I'm going to be alive in 2068? Just calm your ass down, my boy. Just stop. Actually, I might be. No, I'm not. I'm not going to be. No, I don't know. Focus back into the match. The GTS connects, splitting Sami Zayn wide open. 2, 3, and on his WCW debut, CM Punk picks up the victory over Sami Zayn in what was a very even and contested match between both these superstars. Obviously familiar with each other from the independent scene, Ring of Honor, etc. back in the old days, but now we're here on WCW, and that was an impressive match, and it was a cool, calm show. I hope you guys have enjoyed this show. We're moving forward. We're 4 weeks away from Hell in a Cell, so stay tuned for that. Smackdown Live will be out tomorrow, hopefully, so you can check it out on Kerosene's channel. Impact Live on Fridays. I will see you soon. Take care of yourself. Peace.